All right, everybody, thank you for listening. And this is my first show live. I'm not expecting anybody to get in, but something I want to tell you about. It's the day I got inside the opera here in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Teatro Colón. It's one of the three biggest and most special classical places to listen music. There's a piano player, soloist. It's called Marta Argerich, which is one of the most famous pianos player ever, ever. So I remember that day there was a show on a Sunday morning. I woke up that day. It was 2 months, 3 months before tickets were sold out, so there was no way to get in. So I said, there's no way I'm getting out of this place. I wanted so much to see that woman to play, which I really admire her from a lot of time. So I decided to go to the opera, to the place. You should watch it. It's very good. And I went to that place and I buy a ticket to get tour guide, the tour guide. Yeah. So I got into the tour guide, and when I was watching, I already knew the place because I always go to listen music, but um, it was impossible to get inside there. The ticket those days were like $2,000, something like that. So I remember I got into the tour guide stuff, and when the tour person was saying all about look there, I fucking sneak out and go to another place and go down a table, and I stayed there for 3 fucking hours. 3 fucking hours stayed down there till I start listening that the people, the crowd was going inside. And when I realized that people was going inside, I got into the concert and I got to see Marta Argerich. But that was not all. You know what? I wanted so much to see her, and I loved her so much that when the show ended, everybody was clapping for a beast, and I went down because I knew how to go down too, and I got right into the stage and I raised my hand and I gave her my hand. She gave me my hand back, and I said that I love her, and she looked at me in my eye. You know what's the difference between being in my house Sunday morning, knowing that I was not going to see her, to the point at the end of this story that I got to watch her in the eye and I said that I love her, and she said thank you and touch her chest. You know what I mean? There's nothing stopping you. I'm not saying you go out and do these kind of things. It's not something I'm proud. I would love to have money to buy the ticket on the first row, but at that time I didn't have any money, so I did it because I felt it. And you know what? It worked. And you know what? The following day I did the same fucking thing and it worked again. So it's not that I'm starting a business on sneaking on concerts. It's just how I'm trying to practice how much I do want to take my ideas into actions. It's like you know nobody you put whatever you put in your mouth saying check it out and do it. That day I realized anything I can do. I'm not saying trespassing things, not violating property or anything, but just knowing that if I wanted something I could do it. And the thing I most wanted was to see her and was to get her advice, her look in my eyes. I remember looking here at my eyes. So that was one of the very good moments I live in my life. Then I'm so happy to share it with you. And you know what? Whatever you want to do, there's nothing stopping you. And it's not something like I'm telling you. You already know it. But the thing is, I could have stayed feeling sorry for myself. I say, oh, I should have bought a ticket, or I should have blah 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 blah. No fucking shit, man. That was the same day of the concert. I woke up and then I took a shower and fucking go there. And I didn't know about the tour guide thing till I got to the place. So what I want to say is go to the place to realize what you need, and realize the real options are that they are not what you are thinking in your head. The real options appears once you start your first fucking action. And that's what I got there. Thank you very much for watching. And mainly, I'm a psychiatrist, psychoanalysis. I help people to coordinate muscles. And I do it because I feel and I know, I have been working in a hospital for 13 years, that when you help people to coordinate muscles, whatever emotions grows when you're not getting the movement as you want to do, an instrument or cooking or whatever you're fucking doing, that kinds of emotions reminds us of the emotions we had when we were babies. When we were babies, We wanted to do something, but we couldn't do it because our nervous system was not developed enough yet. So that thing that we wanted but we couldn't do it, it's like it made us feel a way like, what's going on? Like, I mean, I want to do something and my body doesn't respond. What is the body? We all come from babies, that. I'm not saying anything new, right? But anything we are learning new show us or make us feel similar situations than when we are babies. So if we approach that fucking emotions right now, we are going to save a lot of time. And you know what I mean. If you want to, I do it for free, man. Just DM me, Dayennoff, Dr. Dayanov. It's my name, Santiago. I do it for fucking free. Whoever wants to do it, please send me a message. And thank you for watching. I love you all, man.